All right, this is going to be a short one today. Hello, welcome to Friday. The week is almost over. No, the weekend is in front of us. I'm going to show you what I have sold on cardmarket. Just flesh and blood, just the orders that contain single cards with a value of about €5 and above. You know the deal. It's just 8 auctions today in no particular order. Let's check out what classes I've sold, and let's check out what the prices for those cards were. So I did sell Rune Blades, reduced to Rune Chant and foil for about 5. Then we did have Shadow Puppetry. That's a shadow card, but obviously for that Rune Blade deck. Shadow Puppetry and foil unlimited for 13 each. Revel and Runeblood from, Everfest, of course, for 14. Vince said Iron Maiden for 15.50, and that's a regular Dusk Till Dawn Majestic where there have not been mini printed. I think this card's about to be sold out, at least in my store. Grimoire of the Haunt in cold foil for 10.50. Widespread Annihilations in foil for 9 each. The Widespread Destructions in foil for 10.50 each. And Widespread Ruin in foil for about 11-ish. So a big order, a super strong deck. Funeral Moons in foil for 11. Oblivion in foil for 15. And then down here we've had Sonata Galaxia in foil for 20. That's from heavy hitters. Eloquent Eology in foil for 16 or 17 almost. Machinations of Dominion in foil for 20. Succumb to Temptation and foil for 19 or almost 20, and Call in foil for 19. So this is one of those orders where I really am happy that I'm doing all this, because again, on the monthly video I show you how many sales in total I do have, and the vast majority of sales is Silver Age, commoner decks, low value items where there's a bunch of work and almost nothing to earn. Here for those prices, sometimes I didn't update prices. Of course, I did include several boosters for this seller. I think that's the least I can do. All right, next. 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Regular work. No, hold on. Here's the mouse. So, generic card for almost 5. Drink 'em Under the Table. Guardian for 5. Sunken Treasure, that's a pirate card, for 10. Fanning of the Crown, the reprint, for just 12. And Earth card and Plowonder for 6.50. Alright, next. There's a Knives Out, that's either Assassin or Ninja. And then we have a generic one here. I don't know which ones, but yeah. I don't know which deck this was for. If it is for a deck, there's still collectors. But yeah. For 5. Next. Evo. Oh yeah, that's the Evo equipment. Evo Steel Soul Memory for 560. Evo Steel Soul Processor for, no, that's too cheap. We're not talking about this. Evo Steel Soul Controller for 8. The Soul Tower for 8. And then down here also the Adaptive Dissolver. So that's a mech equipment for 1470. Right. Halfway through. What else do we have? Oh, where's the mouse? Here. Oh yeah, Winter's Bite in blue, foil, unlimited for 8 a piece. Then we did have another order. Dawnblade, that's a warrior. Dawnblade in foil for 8. That's about it. So most orders look like this, just not with a, let's call it, expensive weapon. Whereas expensive, I don't know if I would call this expensive. Yes, it's a common and therefore it is expensive, but in general, you can get rid of it and sell it later on. It's not like you spent money for an entry to somewhere and then it's gone. So Bloodrush Bellow for 9. That is Brute, of course. And then Splatter Skull for 6. And last but not least, yeah, Cranial Crush for 5 apiece. That is Guardian. So several different classes. It's not like there's just 2 different heroes ordering cards. Yeah, and the prices. Yeah. Next week, Friday. I mean, I'm comparing all the stuff that I sent out. I do have unpaid orders, which I have already laying here, and then next week is going to be interesting again. So, have a good weekend. If you have any questions, always leave comments on YouTube or join the Discord. Bye.